Once upon a time, sa kingdom ng cells, ay may party. Choosh, 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 choosh. But before they can enter, they should pass through the cell membrane. Nato party pay, dali pay, uban ta pay. Dali na. O sige pay, dali na, pastasi. Good day, sir. So here's my invitation po. Thank you. Bigyan man ko. Ari ako. Thank you. Bye-bye. Psst. Asa invitation? Bawal tayo dire. Ay, wala ko invitation. Masadlaw ako.
So hello guys, hello again. It's Alizax. So Aliza in your area, in your phone. So today or this time, I am going to show you how did I made my 3D model of cell membrane. So in the past video, it was all about the animal cell. So today we'll be focusing on the cell membrane only. And I am still going to show to you the steps on how I made it and also the function. So keep watching until the end of the video.
These are the materials used in making the cell membrane model. Crumpled scratch papers that will serve as the head of the phospholipid molecule. In this, I have made 80 pieces. The next step is to cut strips of a construction paper, then fold it. This will serve as the tail of the phospholipid molecule. So for the two layers of the phospholipid bilayer, attach all of the crumpled papers to each other and make two groups of it. Using a styrofoam, carve a shape that will look like the integral membrane protein. For this, I've made a channel protein. The next step is to paint the different parts. For this, I've used color blue for the integral membrane protein, green for the peripheral membrane protein, and yellow for the head of the phospholipid molecules. And also for the carbohydrates, I painted it red. Using beads, form a structure that will look like the cholesterol. And then next for the carbohydrates, cut strips of the styrofoam. And then, now these are the different parts of the cell membrane. The next step is to attach the tails of the phospholipid molecules to its head. For this, I've took a long time because I have 80 pieces of heads and tails. But it's alright. So that, After doing such, attach all of the remaining parts to form the cell membrane. The final step is to polish your work. Repaint if necessary. Now this is the cell membrane.
어디선가 본 듯해 Hezbollah 끝없이 반복되는 롤러코스터 Oh yeah 손이 뻗어도 닿을 수 없는 exit 길을 잃어버
So the cell membrane is the part of the cell which separates the inside and outside of the cell. It is a semi-permeable membrane with a fluid mosaic model structure. It is an essential part of the cell for which it gives shape to the cell and also keeps the organelles of the cell intact. The cell membrane has two main functions. First, it is a barrier keeping the organelles of the cell inside and the unwanted substances outside of the cell. Its next function is to act as a gate, allowing transport of essential nutrients into the cell and the movement of the waste materials from the cell out to it. So now, with the cell membrane model that I've made, I am going to discuss to you the different functions of the structures of the cell membrane.
So the first part is the phospholipid bilayer. It is a double layer made up of phospholipid molecules. So each of the phospholipid molecules contains hydrophilic heads, which loves water, and also hydrophobic tails, which are made up of fatty acids and repels water. The main functions of the phospholipid is to provide barriers in the cellular membrane and also its structure. It also provides pathways for different molecules like water and assist in the transport of materials and signals.
The next part is the protein, and it can be divided into two: the integral membrane protein and the peripheral membrane protein. This one at the center is integral membrane protein, and this one is specifically a channel or transport protein. And the peripheral membrane protein can be found here, the green one under it. The main difference of the two main types of proteins are the integral or the transmembrane proteins go all the way through the bilayer, while the peripheral protein are only attached to only one side and sometimes to the integral protein. So as you can see, there are hanging beads over there, that is called cholesterol. Cholesterol has a structure of 4 linked hydrocarbon rings forming the bulky steroid structure. It is also known as sterol, for it is composed of alcohol and steroid. The functions of the cholesterol is to maintain or regulate the fluidity and permeability of the cell membrane, and it also prevents the passing of ions through the membrane.
So the next is, you can see the structure above, and those are called carbohydrates. It is a chain of 2 to 60 monosaccharide units and can be either straight or branched. The two types of carbohydrates are glycoproteins and glycolipids. The glycoproteins are one or more oligosaccharides linked to a protein, while the glycolipids are the carbohydrates attached to lipids.
So that's how I made my cell membrane. So it is mostly out of recycled materials I found here at home, and I enjoyed it. Yes. Thank you for this. That's all. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for finishing it until. Thank you for reaching until here. So may please take care always. Wear your mask, drink your water, and please be safe, and let's see in the future. Bye.